Between the ages of 16 and 21, I just stopped going to church. I stopped reading the Bible. I stopped praying. I didn't really want to do those things in my life. I wanted to focus on friends and just have a good time. And I didn't think I could do that with Christ in my life.
I was in a relationship where I thought that I could have it all together, where I could control where my life went, and all of those pressures kind of weighed me down and made me kind of scared.
I think it was 6 months after I graduated college, and my friends and I were all just into these new jobs, and so I didn't really get to see them as often, and I was alone a lot of the time. I just moved to Pennsylvania permanently, and I got a small apartment, and being alone was difficult because you're alone with your thoughts and you don't really get to escape that. And so I just started reading the Bible again and praying again because I needed something. I needed something to fall back on because I couldn't go through a day without struggle. So I just focused on God, and I got into the best place I'd ever been in my entire life. And then I met Lenzil.
About 6 months before we had gotten together, I really feel like God was just working in both of our lives to kind of bring us together. I realized, I could do nothing. I realized that it was hard to do anything worthwhile on my own. And so I felt a huge conflict with the relationship that I was in. We were together and then not together, and then I realized that's not the life I need to lead, that I need to go into a different direction, but I needed someone to help. I couldn't do it on my own. And God put somebody back into my life that understood my background and knew where I was coming from, and that was Asa. We needed to come and have a more meaningful relationship and a more constant relationship with a community that would surround us and help us. And so I had the pressure, and I felt God beckoning us to kind of find a family, and so we could share that together, and we came to Crossroads.
It's been great. I mean, it's totally different than what it used to be. I never was this involved with a church or with just a church community. To enjoy coming to church, to actually wake up in the morning, Sunday morning, and want to go to church is such a change from what it used to be for me. I mean, the people are great. The small groups are one of the best parts, I think, for sure.
God has used this church and the people here to really just hold us in His arms and take care of us.